Manchester United 0. Everton 1. Rasta's back. We're here to review the game. That was another embarrassment. Can't lie to you. That was really embarrassing. Even the most positive top Reds probably won't be able to find any positives out of that. That was a disgrace. That was an absolute disgrace. But we'll get into that in just a little bit. Rasta's back. Rasta, first and foremost, don't talk about the game yet. How are you doing? Hope everything's okay on your side. Aside from football, obviously.
Oh, good. Personally, I'm good, bro. Personally, I'm good. Personally, I'm good, bro. Put me on the big screen. Just put me on the big screen for a second.
Will do.
For a second.
But anyways, guys, before I do that, make sure you guys on your way and hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to both Rasta's channel and my channel. I'll put Rasta's link in the description of the video because fucking YouTube doesn't allow me to add to put it in the description of the video. Sorry, in the title. For some reason, it's just glitching out of that. In the description, I'll put it there, and in the chat as well. If you men are just new to my channel and you haven't subbed, please do sub. Let's get to 520 subscribers. I do Rant pod shows. If you're a United fan that you love, I'm a United fan as well. Rasta's a United fan as well. We do Rant pod shows every single week. Rasta. Big screen's yours.
So Ruben Amorim, we paid, the club paid $10 million, $10 million to get you at Sporting because they like your style of play. They like your style of play. In your first season, you embarrassed us, humiliated us, talking bullshit about the storm is coming and all of this bullshit. You gave Spurs a fucking trophy. You gave Tottenham Hotspur a fucking trophy. You understand me, you fucking little idiot? You gave Tottenham Hotspur a fucking trophy. You made us a fucking banter club by finishing fucking 15th and losing us final to Spurs. We lost to them 4 times in a fucking row. I need you to quit Manchester United. I'm officially hammering the fuck out because I'm sick and tired of the excuses week after week after week with you. Jason Wilcox, Omar Barada, yeah, and Sir the Jim Rat the fucking Cliff. Why the fuck we have this idiot still running the fucking club? Big up yourself, Ray. Ray, I send you a message, yeah? I send you a message, Ray. Yeah? Why the fuck do we still have this manager in charge? Huh? Omar Barada, Jason Wilcox, Radcliffe, why the fuck do we still have Amorim as the manager? Why the fuck do we still have him? Why the fuck Luke Shaw is still here? Huh? Why the fuck Bruno Fernandes is still here? Why we have a shit player like Patrick Dogu? Y'all wasted 30 million on a shit player like Patrick Dogu. And I said he's a shit player. He is a shit player. Shit player. And I emphasize on he's a shit player. Waste of money. Why did we buy him? Why? I am so sick and tired. I am so sick and tired, bro. I am so sick and tired. I'm so sick and tired of this bullshit. I'm sick and tired of it. Every time, all the excuses. We made David Moyes look good. He was our manager. He had a bad spell at Old Trafford and we sacked him. Why can't we sack Amorim? And the Old Trafford fans, yeah? These Old Trafford fans that want to friggin' stay of the atmosphere, yeah? You see, you all have this loser fucking mentality. That's what y'all have. This loser fucking mentality. Huh? Xavi Alonso is at Real Madrid. Alcavin, send Ray the link, yeah? Send Ray the link, Alcavin, yeah? He just messaged me. Huh? How in the fuck Xavi Alonso at Real Madrid? He's currently at top of the table by 1 point. He drew yesterday. You feel me? Big up AFCO. He drew yesterday. And if he doesn't get it together, they want him sacked. So why are we giving this manager time? Why are we giving this manager time? I want to know why in the hell are we giving Ruben Amorim time? Does he deserve the time? No, he doesn't deserve shit. I want him gone. He needs to go. Why is he still here? Hmm? Every time, bro, there's excuses and bullshit in the press conference with this manager. I'm sick to death of this manager. I'm sick to yo, walk, leave. You said you would leave. Leave. Leave Manchester United. Leave it. Don't come back, bruv. I'm sick and tired of you, Ruben Amorim. I am so sick and tired of you, Ruben Amorim. I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of you, bro. Nothing but the excuses. Nothing but excuses. Nothing but excuses. Nothing but excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. And the Old Trafford fans, you all are a bunch of losers. Y'all have mood loser mentality. You want to clap the manager, clap the players. You need to boo them. We need to bring back hooligans back in the Premier League. Yeah, we need to storm the pitch and grab these players by their throat and let them know: do not lose the next game. Bro, I am so sick and tired of this crap. I'm so sick and tired of it. No, bro, we need hooligans back, bro. We need hooligans back.
I wouldn't go as far as say grab them by the throat. I would probably just say I would storm the pitch with the protesting.
You got mute?
Being the Glazers. Yeah, big up to you, Ray. Hope you're well, my guy. Obviously, outside of football, obviously. Hope you're well. I can hear you, Ray. Can you hear me?
Can you hear him? I can't hear him.
Can you hear me?
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Ray.
I can't hear. I can hear.
Maybe we can't hear you.
Rasta, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Ray,
all right. So God, let me come back again.
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
Bro, this is Manchester United.
Hold on. Can everyone in the chat hear me? Everyone in the chat,
big up AFC always. Big up Shiven. Big up everyone, bro.
I'll let me just quickly ask everyone in the chat if they can hear me. Okay, cool. Shivan says we can hear me. All right, all good.
Bro,
all good.
Bro, I'm sick to death, bro. I'm sick to death, bro. I'm sick to death. We need to bring back hooligan, bro. No, bro. This is a piss take. This is a piss take, bro. Listen, and this manager gonna shit there and waffle and chat shit. No, bro.
First thing I woke up,
leave.
I didn't think about anything else. The first thing I thought about was the game. And let me just tell you right now, yeah, that was a disgrace of a performance from the start to finish. The way Man United started the game. But yeah, bro, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear me. Yeah.
Right. No worries, man. No worries. Hope you're well, my guy. Outside of football, everything's okay and whatnot.
Yeah, man, I'm all right. I'm all right. And yeah, man. I mean, do you know something? I'm not even in a ranting mood. I'm not even angry because I kind of expect United to do this because I've seen this for 13 years, bro. I know when my club is going to be foolish when I watch the game, and the way we start, I said, "Hey, up, these men have come out the way that it looks like we're going to lose," and I was just hoping that they woke up, and they didn't wake up, and they lost. And it's because people were booing them in the stadium as well, like you know what I mean, but.
It needed to be louder, man.
It needs to be louder, but you see what it is? It is the mentality of the club. It is the mentality of how it is. It is. It's how it is, bro. I mean, I'm not even going to be angry with the manager because every manager has this. When we need to be showing up to get top 4 or to win a trophy, we choke. We choke. We don't choke. And these men been here for 9 years. Some of these guys been here for 9 years.
Luke Shaw's been here for 11.
11 years. So they still have the chokers mentality, bro. We're Spurs. We're the new Spurs. We don't show up. All we had to do was win tonight. Actually win yesterday. And then we'll have been at least 5th or 4th. They choke.
No, if you look back,
they did it. Sorry, they did it. I think they did it again. I think they did it against Brentford as well. When we had chances to do something, they show up, they choke. They do it all the time, boss. And that's why I don't have no rant for them. I said to Rasta the other day, last night, I just don't believe in them. I watch it and I support it, but I don't believe in it. When somebody say, "Oh, we're gonna get top 4," I say, no, we're not. When people say, "Oh, we might have a title chance," no, we're not. And they say, "Oh, you're negative." So no, I'm not negative. I just don't believe in these boys because I say, seeing is believing with Manchester United. If I see these boys win and do what they have to do, then I start to believe it. But before pre-match stuff, I have no belief because I said this, but watch these men come out and fuck up against Everton because they have a chance because everybody else has lost. Everybody else has lost, and these boys will come out performing and behold, because that's what they do. They do it all the time, and I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. I can't say, oh well, sack the manager, bring in another manager, because if I see Luke Shaw and Bruno in the same lineup, I know the next manager is going to have the same problem. They're going to come in. You think, oh, we're going to get top 4? Nope, because they're going to come with that performance because they don't want it. They don't want it. You see, Everton wanted it. These boys, soon as anybody puts any pressure on these fellas, the pressure is there for them to win the game. They don't want it. They like the underdog. They like the underdog thing. They don't want to be hold up and step accounted. I said, come on, lads, show me that we are united and we're on the move. No, they'll choke every single time. That's why you need to get rid of some of these players, bro. Yeah. Before we start to see a different mentality, because these men have been failing for 11 years. 11 years they've been forced. They're supposed to put on the shirt and say, "We're going to do what we've got to do."
Touchline facts.
Does nothing. It's embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing.
You want the link?
Bro, listen. I'm an international fan, bro. I live overseas, and I have more standards than these match-going fans. Brother, I swear to God, if I was there, I will invade the pitch and I will brawl with these men. Bro.
You want the link, bro? I can send it to you, and you can join if you want to, bro. I can send you the link if you want. Just let me know your email. I'll send it.
These guys had chances. I mean, Everton fighting each other. Everton were fighting each other. Give us a red card, and you thought, because before the fight broke out between those guys, we were shit anyway. We were shit from the first minute of the game, and then we thought, oh, we got a red card because I didn't even freaking know. Because I didn't even freaking know that we had a red card. I was like, wait, what's going on? And then I see the Everton player there having to be restrained. I thought, okay, these boys don't wake up. 10 men. They can't.
They're fighting each other because they want it, bro.
That's the thing.
You know what I mean? They want it because they're showing their own passion. You know what I'm trying to do? Within themselves. Cool. I mean, I'll be with you. That wasn't a red card. I'm gonna be honest with you. They didn't deserve the red card. But what did that change? It was 10 men Everton, bro. It was 10 men.
Exactly.
It's 10 men.
Bro, hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Yeah.
Rasta, hold on. Yeah. The game plan worked for them completely because once they got the first goal, they sat back. They threw all the defenders on the pitch and then they sat back. That was the game plan. To come to Old Trafford and be here for the taking. That's Everton were there for the taking. They got the 3 points. They got what they wanted. They got what they wanted. United couldn't break them down. From the moment the game started, right, Ray? I could already look at. I looked at the game, right, from the moment the game kicked off. You could already tell with the way United were stringing passes together, it was so off. We were almost making mistake after mistake after mistake. We kept losing, passing it. You saw Delict making mistakes. You saw Dorku making mistakes. You saw even the keeper making a mistake. You know what I'm trying to say?
He gave a mistake, and it was so slow.
Asleep. You know what I mean? From the moment the game started, you could already tell that it was all mistakes from the back line and the midfield. Bruno losing the ball, as per usual, right? And that's what Embuemo got the yellow card, by the way, as well. Embuemo got that yellow card because of Bruno Fernandes. If Bruno Fernandes made a better pass, that wouldn't have been a yellow card for Embuemo.
We've been away, bro. If I could count 20 something mistakes, but it's been all through the game. If Bruno made that pass, we are 7-4. We on into the half. Nope, don't do it. Ahmed, God knows what he was doing, to be honest.
Ahmad have been awful.
Zirks had so much. Zirks had so much bloody chances. Three headers. He had 3 headers. He had three headers in the box. What does he do?
Pickford, bro, he made Pickford look like prime Manuel Neuer.
Yeah, it was unmarked in the It was unmarked in the box. All you had to do was bang, goal. No. That's what I'm saying, bro. These boys just do my head in, man. In terms of the gameplay, they do my head in. And the manager,
yeah, sorry,
he needs, the manager, he needs to be more brave. You don't need to be playing. You don't need to be playing frigging 5 defenders when you got a man advantage. Take a defender off and go for the fucking game. And tell these boys, look, don't come back in here until we win this game.
To be fair with you, Ray, he did bring on what you call Mainu, and he did bring on who's another player that he brought on? Mason Mount to go for the win, to be fair. And we took off Mazraoui. So I can kind of see that, okay, maybe there was more attackers and whatnot. But regardless, bro, like I'm just seeing that Everton just played with more aggression. They weren't
That's the thing, bro.
Scared to beat down Man United in terms of aggression because, bro, we literally looked like a really weak side last night. We looked like a subpar championship side last night who couldn't break a team down that was 10 men. You know what I'm trying to say? Everton played like they were Man United, and Man United played like they were Everton of 2 years ago. That's how it was. 10 men Everton, Manchester United at home. 10 men. This was our first loss at home since the first game of the season.
Yeah.
I was confident going into this game. Why? It's because it's at home. I backed the team to win because it was at home. I was dreading this game at the same time because you know what it is. You knew Liverpool lost, City lost, Leeds lost, all our rivals lost this weekend, and it was typical Manchester United fashion. We're going to lose the game. In typical Manchester United, we're going to lose the game. This weekend, United lost, Spurs lost, City lost, Liverpool lost, and most of the big clubs lost as well. You know what I mean? It's embarrassing, bro. It's really embarrassing.
It's typical Manchester United fashion to go lose a game when you need a win. When as I'm saying, when the pressure is there, as I say, we the new Spurs. When the pressure is there, these boys go hiding.
They were.
They start the game like they're scared of the ball.
Literally, bro. Anyways, let me get to the comments real quick before I let Ross step back into. Big up Shivan. Disgrace. Performance gets man out. Can't even beat 10 men Everton. Yeah, facts. Couldn't beat 10 men Everton. No. Bless up AFC always. Hope you're well, my guy. Real Madrid are standards. They're about to sack Xabi Alonso, by the way. Madrid. They're about to sack Xabi Alonso.
At the top of the league. At the top of the league.
Top of the league, Real Madrid. And they're about to sack Xabi Alonso. It's his debut season with Real Madrid. He been this 3-4-3 and yet is still not playing well. But Man United can't sack a manager after finishing 15th and bottling a European final to Spurs. If you don't want the manager sacked, that's okay. If you want him to stay, I'm not going to judge the way you support the football club. Neither should you judge ours. We don't have to support the manager to support this football club. We're Manchester United first before the manager. We support Manchester United. This is not Amorim FC. This is Manchester United FC. We're Man United fans first. If we want Amorim out, no problem. If they want Amorim in, no problem as well. Justify your reason. Instead of having to fight each other and having to, say, oh, but you're a fake Man United fans. Instead of hating on each other, yeah, justify your reasons. And let's have a proper conversation. To all the top Reds out there that'll be in that will probably be in the chat later on. You know what I mean? Yep, sack him. This is Man United. Facts. Sack him. This is Manchester United. Facts. Sack him. System doesn't win you games. Players win you games. Preach. Who cares about systems? Get the players on the pitch, get the right players on the pitch, and you win the game. We had enough to beat Everton, in my opinion. We had enough quality to beat Everton. I don't care if we missed Cunha, Sesko. That's not an excuse. Everton were down to 10 men. And we still couldn't break them down. We had a lot of the ball, and we still couldn't create anything. We missed bare chances. Xerxes, man, sorry. He needs to go.
Yeah, he's rubbish. He's rubbish.
Awful
He's
mentality.
rubbish.
You've been given the chance after a long time to respond after you've just been brought off the bench, right? You've just been you finally deserve your minutes, right? That Amram gave you, that you haven't got for a while.
Rubbish.
And that's the performance you put in. After that, after the amount of time you've been dropped, sorry. Yeah, big up to Soccer Junkie, big up to you, bro. Big up to you, bro. We missed Cunha and Sesko. I disagree. We didn't miss him. I disagree. Under a competent manager, United can finish in the top 5. How the hell do you play with 5 at the back for 10 against 10 men for 80 minutes? You know what? I didn't even realize we played 5 at the back. I thought we played like with 5 as hackers. We still couldn't score. Crossing the ball high over the crossbar. Couldn't put a ball in the box. Couldn't do anything. Awful. Never seen a team more capable defending in the second half. Yep, Everton defended with 10 men. We couldn't defend with 11. Tells you a lot you need to know. Our high press is a joke, bro. We allow so much spacing behind. There's no point in pressing. We allow so much spacing behind when we press. What's the point? United don't have competent pressers. Mason Mount's only. I'll be with you. I don't rate Mason Mount. He's shit, in my opinion. But he's only competent presser in this team. He's the only guy that's competent in actually pressing in this team. But it's fine. Anyways, you man, Rasta, what's happening, bro? Continue.
You know, I feel like I'm just wasting my breath because we gave Spurs a trophy. We lost to the fish and chips, man. And we made David Moyes look fucking good. Yeah? And I've reached the point where the Crystal Palace game, I want us to lose that game as well. And the game after that, and the game after that.
I don't want to lose.
Nope. I want us to lose the Crystal Palace game. I don't want no draw. I don't want no win. Because I've reached a point where I said we're not good enough to play in the Champions League. We're not good enough. I've said it because with the players that we have, Patrick Dorgu, shit. Diogo Dalot, shit. Mason Mount, shit. Luke Shaw, shit. All you Bruno Fernandes fanboys, he is shit. Shit. I don't care about no 100 goals, umpteenth appearance. He's shit. All he do is whine, moan, and cry. I don't want players like that playing for my club. I don't. The amount of money that these players are on, bro. The amount of money these players are on. It's a piss take, bro. It's a piss take. It's a piss take. I would take Glasner. I'll take Glasner in a heartbeat right now. I want this manager gone. I want Jim Ratcliffe gone. I want Omar Barada gone. I want Jason Wilcock gone. Man, burn the whole thing down because these match-going fans, they're pathetic. They want to go celebrate because of atmosphere. They are pathetic. I'm an international fan and I have more standards than them. They are pathetic, bro. I never seen so much embarrassment. And this is what they do. Clapping. Ruben Amorim. We're going to back him from the Stretford. And what in the actual fuck? Ray, you live in Manchester, right? Have you ever in your life seen our club this low?
Well, in terms of the last 30 years, no.
No.
I've seen lower,
You
but
see lower, but in terms of the last 30 years, no.
no. But you see,
So
this is the thing. You see, the Old Trafford faithful is very faithful. That's why they call Old Trafford faithful. But they're not as happy as you think they are. Because they you see, we want to be, because that's how we've grown up. We want to be faithful to the manager and faithful for the team, but let our voices know after the game. And I always said, mate, I don't trust the players. We could bring in Gazla, we could bring in whoever. If you're gonna pick certain guys in this team, he's gonna suffer the same fate, because a lot of the old, a lot of people know, a lot of the old people in Old Trafford has given up on a lot of players, because we've seen the same bullshit all the time. When we go home, we see that we need, as I said, when the pressure is there, these boys do not show up, and they've not been doing this for 13 years. And I could count on my finger the players that I can call out. I've been calling out for years and years and years. Luke Shaw, Fernandez, Diallo, Maguire. You know, I can call these boys out.
Leave. All of them have.
I can call these boys out, and these boys are part of the leadership group. So when they're part of the leadership group and they don't show up, we're fucked, because this is what it is.
Oh yeah, I know we're gonna even be more screwed, because guess what? AFCON.
Big up to you.
Yeah.
I hope you well. Bless up.
Big up you.
Big up.
AFCON, yeah. AFCON, bro. AFCON is right around.
I mean, the only person that's trying to shoot is Bremo. The rest of them, I don't know what they're doing.
AFCON, bro. Listen, AFCON. So Ruben Amorim, what you gonna do? You gonna throw in academic players for us to get? Am I gonna embarrass even more?
He will never.
You're going to leave, bro. Leave the club, bro.
Jay Lacey was on the bench last night. He wasn't even given a chance. Bro, give the young one a chance. Jay Lacey was on the bench. You put him in the squad for what? Just for him to sit there on the bench.
Well, these boys will be hungrier. These boys will be hungrier than what we see. You bring these company guys in, they'll be hungry.
Exactly, bro.
Because these guys, these professional guys that we pay money for, they're not hungry.
It's so pathetic, bro.
Ray, do you remember when Rashford got his debut? Remember that?
Yeah, he was hungry. He was hungry to prove, local lad in the derby, and he performed. And the same thing with Shane Lacey. These guys will, because they're hungry, they're young. These fellas that have crooked and holding the hip, I mean, they rather hold the hip, roll around on the floor, than get up and play the game.
Do you know why I trust the young players even more now? Do you know why I trust the young players even more now? It's because they just won the under-18s Premier League a couple of years ago. Under-21 Premier League, whatever it was. Under-18s Premier League. They won the under-18 Premier League 2 years ago. So I can tell that the hunger is there, because these guys just want something. They know what it takes to win. So you put them in the first team, the mentality is there. They've got that mentality in them. Rashford, when he first broke through, he started banging in goals. Why did we give Garnacho a chance? Because he had the hunger in the academy team. When you see these players have the hunger and the desire, you give them a chance in the first team. What's the three key words, or I say the key words that United would use to describe the football club? Youth, courage, success.
None of that.
If the youth have courage, they'll be successful. That's what I think. Bring in the youth players. If these guys are not going to step it up, if these guys are not going to show the mentality to be the league group, or just to sulk it out every single week, to stink it out every single week. If this is the group of players that are going to stink it out every single week, you might as well play the academy players. You might as well give the academy players a chance, and obviously with the new signings, Cunha and Buemo, Sesko, whoever it is.
Exactly, and that's what I do, because the old guard is going to stink it out all the time. Luke Shaw is going to come up. You don't know what he's going to do. You don't know what you're going to get from the dialogue. You just don't know what you're going to get. Well, you know what you're going to get. Bullshit.
Russell, what are you bringing up? I just need to make sure.
The payroll. So, guys, this is how much money This is how much money we're wasting. This is how much money we're wasting on Bruno a week.
Ignore Casemiro.
This is how much money we're wasting on
Champions
Bruno.
League. Ignore Casemiro, please. Let's move on
Feel
to the
me?
rest.
This is how much money we're wasting. We're wasting on Bruno. 300K a week.
Ignore De Ligt as well.
You feel me? This is how much money we're wasting on Harry Maguire.
Maguire had nothing to do with last night, to be fair.
No, but bro, he's a part of the old guard. Fuck
I
off.
get it.
Right?
Let's
Right?
not
This is how much money we're wasting on Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw, fine.
Right?
He should have
Right?
been sold.
Yo. Hey.
Ugarte, Mazraoui.
Garbage. Garbage.
Can I ask you for your honest thoughts on Mazraoui? Because I don't think he's good enough anymore. When I watched him play last night, man, he was awful.
Get rid.
The thing I don't get right with United, right?
Only because he was cheap. That's the cheap about it. Sorry, go on.
The thing I don't get with United, right? These boys walk in and they play good, and then slowly regress to bullshit. I don't get it. I don't get what they're doing. I really don't get why do they do this. Why do they come in? Like Maswaz came in, he was a consistent player. You could give him a 7 or 8. Now, bullshit. And I fear for him, Bruno, because I believe he's going to turn the same way. Come in, play very well, then slowly turn into rubbish.
I don't think
Mbeumo. I don't know what's going on with our club. I really don't know what's going on with our club.
Because you can see De Ligt has a mentality. You could see that certain other players have the mentality, but it's more to do with Rasa. Close that ad, please. I don't want to see that one. It's more to do with the actual mentality of the team rather than in the individual players. Because when you talk about a football club, it starts from the top, doesn't it? It starts from the ownership, and it goes to the manager, goes to the players, it goes to everyone involved with the football club. Once you start going on a different path, they'll follow that path, and that's what Man United have done. They've gone on the path of let's accept the bare minimum rather than go. We're not going for the maximum. We're going for the bare minimum. Man United are not going for the maximum anymore. After last season, the club have officially shown their proper true colors last season. After allowing a manager to finish 15th, cool. You can still maybe say, all right, give him the transfer window, see what happens. If you already backed him, but give him till January or March or whatever it is, right? But when I look at it from the other standpoint, I'm seeing the whole club down tools. The owners are down tools.
Yep.
The manager, every manager that comes in, their aim, we're to try and finish in the top 4. That's their aim now. It's no longer let's win the league.
The aim is to finish in Europa places, not even top 4.
Minimum.
Europa places. That's the aim.
Yeah. Minimum. Our aim minimum is for us to finish in the Champions League places. Minimum. Maximum.
Us fans, but the board is the Europa League.
Yeah, for the board is the Europa League, because you know why? Because when we get into the Champions League, they get all the Champions League money and they keep it with them. They don't spend it on the club. When we get into the Europa League, that's when they actually get their pockets out. You know what I'm trying to say? That's when they actually get the money out of their pockets. When they actually spend the money in the club. Because have you noticed this pattern? Every single time Man United miss out on the Champions League, the owners have a good transfer window or a decent transfer window.
Yeah.
Once we qualify for Champions League, they keep it to them. They don't spend. They're like, all right, this is good enough. Let's go. We got Champions League. That's our aim. You've done that. You've succeeded. You can stay at the club now. And once we miss out on the Champions League, they get sacked. Despite winning the FA Cup. Despite Louis van Gaal winning the FA Cup, he got sacked. Ten Hag stayed in the job.
Champions League money.
Ten Hag stayed in the job. Different people, different standards, different board members. A whole change in board members, and the standards have dropped. This is what happens when you get someone from Man City. Omar Barada from Manchester City, by the way. People are forgetting this guy came from Manchester City. He was once a Manchester City guy. You know what I mean? I don't. I'm probably gonna say something that sounds a little bit weird, but it's kind of sabotaging that you bring in a Man City guy to work for Man United.
You know what's sabotaging, bro? Jim the Rat. We should have had oil money, but Jim the Rat came in and saved the Glazers. You know, as of yesterday, Manchester United is the second most valuable club in the world, behind Real Madrid. And this and I'm just like, how, bro, how we are worth $6 billion? How we're worth $6.3 billion, and we're so shit, bro. We are so shit. We're utter shit. We're manure. The last time I seen this club win anything major was the Europa League. What have we done? A FA Cup here and there, a domestic trophy here and there. Okay, all right. And I have my standards for this club is up here, and the match going fans standards is down here. How are international? The standards for the club should be here, and the match going fans standards is here. How is that? You see the difference of my standards compared to Old Trafford faithful. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. Yo, we did Aston Villa injustice last season. We should have lost against Aston Villa so they could be in Champions League. We did them an injustice last season. And these fans want to clap the players. They want to clap the fucking players, bro. Oh my days, bro. I never seen so much. I never seen so much neurotic shit in my life. Never, ever in my life. And I've been watching football a long time, bro. The last team Ferguson won the league with will butcher and cook our current squad right now. Butcher and cook our current squad.
Oh yeah.
It's a piss take, bro. It's a piss take. Us beating Liverpool the other day and we losing to Everton, it makes no difference now. It's irrelevant to me now. It is so irrelevant.
Well, I mean, they've messed it up. They've messed it up in the last 3 games. The last 3 games have messed it up. Draw.
We need to
2 points.
Capitalizing.
2 points. 2 points in the last 3 games. So they've messed up. They've messed up all the good work they did three games ago. Is now 2 points out of that possible 9. So they've gone backwards. They've not. It's like they said, oh yeah, we've done good now, so let's go back to sleep again.
Bro, these idiots were clapping, Ray. These idiots were clapping. What? How my standards is here and the Old Trafford's faithful standards is here? Are they on drugs? Get out of here, bro. Get the out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. I never seen so much bullshit in my life. We did Aston Villa injustice last season.
People need to remind.
They should be in Champions League. They shouldn't be in Europa League. They should be in Champions League right now playing.
Exactly, guys. I mean, as Akavin said, people need to be reminded of these players, bro. You know what I mean? Can't give you 5.
And the fans are getting up, clapping, and supporting this shit.
How, bro? I remember 2012-13, bro. We were down 2-1 to Newcastle at halftime. Do you remember that on Boxing Day?
Yeah.
The whole stadium booed the players. I didn't even hear a single clap. It was the whole stadium. It was the away end that was clapping because their team was winning. You know what I mean?
Don't worry, bro. What happened is because you see the once the crowd will turn. The crowd will turn. But the thing happening here is
it's too late.
A lot a lot of people are shocked and amazed how they come out because the team is Jekyll and Hyde. They came out and everybody in the stadium wanted to be behind the team. They wanted to be behind the team, so they're happy, they're clapping. But then they pull
Yeah.
a performance out, and everybody's shocked in the stadium. Everybody's shocked in the stadium with this.
Right. I'm gonna send
And
you
the,
something to your phone right now. Yeah. Go
yeah,
to
and the thing, the reason why
all-
the all Trafford faithful, they don't want to turn just yet, but they will turn if they see another performance like that, because it's like you come to the stadium and you don't come to the stadium to be negative. You come to the stadium to try and because you see 3 games ago, you thought, oh, and then you see the fight on the road, and then you see, and then when you come to the stadium, you're thinking, yeah, we're gonna have a chance to do something. Then you pull something out like that. These boys will get booed. These boys will get booed and hissed if they come out in the next home game and perform exactly the way they do, because that's how it is in Old Trafford.
the
You've
next
got to
game.
show
The
up.
next game we go to London, right?
We
Yeah,
still,
and I'm not going to be confident for that now because it's like
I
No,
think we're
but
losing.
Ray, we need to lose that game. We need to
well,
lose that game so the
Nah,
fans.
well, I
don't
never
say,
say lose.
say we need to lose. No,
I
No,
never say
bro, we
lose.
need
I
to
never
lose
say
that.
lose.
Nah, bro, we need to lose that game, bro. Nope.
Even though I'm pissed off with the manager, I never
I,
say lose.
I don't like losing
Go
games.
No,
go
no,
and
no, no,
try and
no,
do
no,
something.
no, 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 no,
I'm
no.
not,
We need to lose so the fans could wake the fuck up, bro. They need to wake up, bro.
Rasta,
But
last season was already a wake up call for them.
we're already awake.
Last season, and
We've been awake.
they
Sorry,
still
Rasta.
doing this.
Sorry,
They
Rasta.
still doing this.
Let Ray make his point. Sorry.
Sorry.
We've been awake. Bro, we've been awake since Fergie left, bro. There's nothing you could do about it, bro. What could you do about what could you do about a team that's inconsistent? You can't really.
Burn
You
it down.
can't.
Burn
I
it down.
mean, we've
Burn it
walked
down.
out.
Let's start from scratch.
We've walked out games. We've protested the games. What can you do with a damn team?
Stop going to the matches. Stop
That-
renewing season tickets. Stop buying merchandise.
Rasta,
Stop putting money
they're not
into
gonna
the
do that.
in the
They're not
institution.
going to do that, bro. I wish they'll do that, but they're not going to do that. And as I said, what United need to do is get rid of the inconsistent people that play the football. Because what's going to happen is we're going to be doing the same thing. We're going to get another manager in. We're going to be picking Lou Shaw. We're going to be picking these boys. And these boys are going to still be inconsistent because they're not going to show up. This is why I say I've come on this rant. I'm ranting inside, but I'm not really surprised that we lost yesterday because it's like, yeah. Because I
Everyone
know
lost.
for.
Oh, and
Huh?
like it was everyone around us lost, and we
But
did.
this is
And
the
we did.
thing. But this is what I'm saying, Machiavelli. Everybody around us loses, yeah,
And we're gonna
and
lose.
we're gonna lose. But we've been doing this for United. Can't give you 5 games. United cannot give past you 5 games that you know for a fact we're gonna in them 5 games. Yeah, boys. We know. Well, I know that we're gonna pull a stinker, and you know it's gonna come. You know with this team, what they've been doing for 2 or 3 years now, 4 years. You know, 5 games there's gonna be a stinker. And today was that. Yesterday was that stinker. That's why I'm angry because I know. That's why. That's why I say when people telling me that, oh, we close to top 4 and we can do this and I said, bro, we're not going to do it. And you say, well, why? Because I know my team. I've been seeing this for so long. I know for 5 games we're gonna win. We're gonna do all right for maybe 2 or 3, maybe win 2 or 3. Then we're gonna draw the next 2, and then when it comes to the 6th game, we lose it, and then we have to start all over again.
Mm.
And then people are telling me
So you see us finishing in the top 10 because I don't at this point.
no. Listen,
At this
bro.
point, I don't see us qualifying.
I said
for Europe.
United with all the finish 6th or 10th. That's what we're going to be finishing.
I don't see us getting into Europe. We
At
don't
this
deserve
point-
I
Europe.
mean, when people were telling me,
I'm just waiting for the FA Cup now. I'm not. I'm not.
yeah, I
pumped
mean, exactly. Wait for the FA Cup and see what he does. And if, as I said to Rasta, he needs to piss off after the end of the season because I don't want to sack a manager before the FA Cup. But If he gets knocked out the FA Cup, that's the time to sack. If he loses the first round of the FA Cup, time to sack. I say, look, I mean, you're not going to do nothing with this club. You're not going to get in the Champions League. You're not going to get the Europa League, and you're not going to win the FA Cup. Get out. That's the time to sack, because what are you doing? You're now going backwards. I mean, he's got 3 games, and now he's gone backwards in the next 3 games. And that's the frustrating
Back
thing.
from the final.
But so, I mean, I don't agree. I don't disagree with that. So a lot of people said he should have been sacked with the final. Some people said, okay, I can see they gave him a transfer window. But what do you see? I saw last year's performance yesterday. It's just shocking football. These people scored in the 30th minute or something, 13th minute, and we couldn't fucking score one goal for the last 70 minutes.
Let me show you where last year's performance came from. It came the fish and chips, man. It came from Nottingham Forest. It came from Spursy, right? And
those 2 games, I think. Sorry to cut you in there. Those 2 games maybe just tells you that the mentality is gone. Because cool, we could maybe say that Forest game. Okay, you can maybe understand. Maybe that was like a bit of a blip. I would have called it a blip. Had we beaten Spurs the next week. We were 1-0 up in both games. Sit back and you can see 2 goals. And then they go and we go and have to go for an equalizer. Yeah? That's 2 weeks in a row. Then we had the international break, unbeaten in 5. Come back, Everton game. What happens? We go and stink the gaff out. We lose. We lose to Everton. It's a joke, man. It's a joke.
Exactly, and I do agree with what Rasta said, man. Because I didn't go to the match. I'm going to the West Ham game, and bro, I'm not going to be clapping if these people show up like that. I'll be booing. I will literally be booing, because bro, you need to show up. You need to show up at home. You can't let an away side come in and boss you around with 10 men. You can't do that. And that's what they did. And mate, looks like I'm the only one. Oh, sorry, I thought. And mate, I just can't win these boys anymore. I mean, these little three little winning games that we're going to, I'm done with that. I'm not going to say, oh well, no, done with it. Game by game, unless you start to show me that you consistently are a very good team. Anytime we go on a 3 winning game, I don't want to believe in the hype. Anybody telling me anything about hype, I'll shut them down. Look, I don't want to hear no talk about this, no talk about that. Just don't talk to me about it, because I don't believe.
This was going to be a good show, bro. We were going to talk about Liverpool slander. We had the Liverpool slander a couple of weeks ago. Remember that?
Exactly.
A couple shows ago.
And they got Liverpool banting me, and they're 12. They're 12, and because we didn't show up, they're now banting me. Imagine that. What the fuck is this?
We're on the same points.
Sorry, what are you saying?
We're on the same points as them now.
Same points as them.
Hey.
Bro, this show is gonna be a cooking show. If we showed up yesterday and we're gonna be 4th, I would be laughing, because I'll be saying these men are talking, but look at us, we're 4th and 11th. Now we're 10th and they're 12th, and they're cooking me this morning, telling me, you lost.
Ray, listen, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have my missus come over, because I'm not working tomorrow. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to watch the Chelsea game. And after the Chelsea game, I'm going to go back into bed and sleep. And that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Because I just feel like I've reached a point where I'm just, whatever.
Yeah, exactly, bro. That's exactly what I'm like, whatever, bro. Yeah, whatever. I mean, yeah, whatever. I don't care no more. It's bad, in it, guys. I just don't care no more.
Yeah, I'm watching
Chelsea.
Every time we pull a stinker, I'm like, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
I want to know, where is Boss of Blue?
First.
Where is Boss of Blue? Where is Boss of Blue? You need to answer for your crimes against for your boy Bruno. Yeah, where's Boss of Blue? Come talk, come defend Bruno now. Defend Bruno now, Boss of
Bro,
Blue.
you can't. I'm not defending anybody. Everybody was shit yesterday. Everybody. I'm in all these men shit. When you
Bro,
know it's an
And then you
important
want to
game.
bring the goalkeeper, the goalkeeper,
What?
the goalkeeper, the goalkeeper, bro. The four corners. Yo, how
I
many
mean,
corners we
it
got
worked against.
yesterday?
I mean, it worked against Spurs, but that's the shit. But
Yo, how many corners we got yesterday? Like about 7.
And couldn't
Seven.
Not
score.
one goal.
8 corners, I think.
And then we took 20 shots, but the shots are lame. The shots are lame. The lame shots. The blasting it over the blasting it wide. It's lame. It's just lame. Lame duck stuff. It's shit.
Hey, Ray, may I ask you a question, yeah? When the
Yeah.
players go to AFCON, how, you see us struggling even more, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless Cunha and Sesko start bagging goals, I don't see us scoring.
Yo, listen, I feel the point. You see, if this continue though, if
I hope
this
Cunha
continue with
had a head injury in training.
if this continue with the manager,
Hmm.
I'm telling you, if we don't beat Crystal Palace, if we don't beat West Ham, if we don't beat Wolves, and I'm telling you, the P45 incoming. P45 incoming.
Bro,
No, I'm
Well,
telling you, P45. Yo, listen. They're gonna sack him because they're gonna say it's on him. They're going to sack him. Let's all say this.
I
They're going
believe
to sack him because it's gonna be on him. P45 incoming, bro.
Rasta, I tell you right now, if United beat Crystal Palace this weekend, the whole lot that were hammering out last night will switch to hammering.
I'm not. I'm still hammering out. I'm
No,
not.
I've been. But listen, if we beat Crystal Palace, I'm not gonna get giddy about it because I just think, look, at the end of the
well,
day,
listen. I said, bro, there's no giddiness from. There's no feeling for me anymore. Even if we beat Crystal Palace, we could go to another game, 3-game winning streak, and I still won't feel no way because
Bro.
I know there's a stinker around the corner. I know that.
bro, they're talking about this 5-game run that we have. All right, let me tell you the 5-game run that we have. Okay, so we've got Everton, we just lost last night. Okay, so that's out. So that's out. That's out of the cards now, right? Let's go look at the next game. All right, Palace away, guys. Really,
Draw at
Crystal
least.
Palace- this is the same Crystal Palace that just won the FA Cup and have been playing amazing football on Oliver Glasner, who lost Michael Elise and lost Joachim Anderson. They're two really good players, and they just lost Eze this summer. Bro,
Draw at least.
this is the same Crystal Palace that lost their best players, and yet they're still playing some good football. Right? Draw. I think we'll lose, but okay, if you say draw.
Yeah, I don't see us getting 60 points.
We have Bournemouth. We have Bournemouth after.
Who knows how to beat us?
Bournemouth are tough. And they just beat
Yep.
us at Old Trafford back-to-back years, 3-0.
Yep.
They came down on us at Old Trafford 2 years running, 3-0. All right?
Are we
Then
playing them at home?
Yeah, at home. Then we
Well,
have
you know that they probably show up for shit as usual.
Then we have West Ham. This is the same West Ham that are slowly picking up results now, by the way.
I'm at that game as well.
2 wins in a row, and a draw against Bournemouth. West Ham. This is
Exactly.
West
That's not going to be easy.
They're picking up form now. That's not going to be an easy game.
Yeah.
Who do we have after that? People talk about our run till January is favorable. All right, let me read you our run till January then. All right.
Yeah, we got sorry.
So no, it's okay. It's okay. No worries.
Then I have a rant about favorable draws in a minute once we finish reading it out.
So it's Crystal Palace away, West Ham at home, Wolves away, then Bournemouth at home, then Villa away, and then Newcastle at home, and then Wolves away to finish the year, to end the year. 7 games to go to end the year. All right, let's go through the games. Palace away. What are we saying?
All right,
saying-
I'm going to do a raster. Put me on the big screen. I'm going to have a rant about these favorable games. Right. To all you happy top red fans, I don't like saying this, but when you talk about favorable rants, a favorable draw, sorry, shut the fuck up. And why I say shut the fuck up? Just look at what we did against Everton. There is no favourable draws and gains for Manchester United. There ain't none. So get it through your head. A stinker is around the corner. So I don't want nobody tell me, oh, we got West Ham at home. Oh, we got Wolves. Bro, we can lose those games. We simply can lose those games. Wake up. Wake the fuck up. No easy games for Manchester United because it's a stinker around the corner. This game, you probably was the easiest game we could have won. 10 men. 10 men. 10 men. The easiest game you could probably win. Everton fighting each other, and these boys couldn't score a goal. So, no easy game. I don't want to hear nobody tell me easy games for Manchester United because there ain't none. Thank you. Okay, I'll finish that.
Good job, Ray.
You heard that, people? You heard that, people.
All right.
You heard that, people. I hope y'all listen well.
What are we saying about Crystal Palace away? I'm saying lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, lose.
West Ham at home. I'll say win by the skin of our teeth.
Skin of our teeth.
I'll say win by the skin of our teeth. Wolves away. I think we'll win that one, to be fair.
I mean, they're bad. If we don't beat Wolves away,
we'll win that one.
The man say got us collected 4 points out of the next 6 games.
Bournemouth at home.
I don't trust that game, bro. I don't trust it.
Draw.
Don't trust it.
Villa away.
Losing that.
We typically do well against Villa away and Villa at home, to be fair. We typically do well against Villa.
Okay.
Nah.
Draw.
Draw at least.
Newcastle at home.
Newcastle?
I think we lose that one.
Bro, listen, we're not winning. I don't see us getting 60 points.
No.
Wolves at home, I think we'll win.
Wolves at home will win. Because it's Wolves. I mean, if we don't beat Wolves, if you don't get 6 points out of Wolves, maybe, I think it's time to sack. Because I'm thinking.
I hate Leeds United, but that Leeds game in January is going to be really tough.
Where's that? Ellen Road? That's going to be tough. That's going to be tough, yeah. Why? Because we don't have the mentality, bro. We don't have the mentality. We just don't have the mentality. In some of these games you called out, they look good on paper, but we don't have the mentality to show up to make it a game that we think we should win.
Serious question here.
We could have cracked 20 points tonight, right? We
20 points easy.
No, serious question here.
We would
Speaking of points, yeah?
We'd be at
Speaking
least
of
8
points,
do you see this? How
much points you see us getting up this season? Speaking of points.
50.
What we're doing now is relegation form right now. This is relegation form.
Little short of 70 points.
We're not getting that much points.
No. I think we'll get 60 points, 60 something points. We're not
60 points, something like that. Maybe 50 something points, 58, 60.
Based on what happened today, nah, I don't think so.
Listen. As long as it gets us into Europe or Champions League, I'll take it.
Bro. We need 60 plus points to get into anything Europe.
Yeah, I know that. That's what I'm saying. I think we'll get 60 points.
Bro, listen, I don't see this manager doing 60. Bro, listen, at the end of this season, when the season is done,
I think it's PTSD. That's why.
Fuck him off, bro.
It's PTSD of what happened last season is why everyone's saying that we won't get 60 plus points. I think these players are good. I think these players are good. Points. It's not most of it's not a lot of these players. It's the new signings we have that are carrying us right now. Cunha, they're the ones carrying us at the moment, right? And who else is carrying us at the moment? The goalkeeper is carrying us as well. The keeper has been really good as well since he's come in. We
did miss Cunha last night. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. And the goal that we conceded last night, I'm gonna give it to them. That was a really nice goal. That was a really good goal. Could have closed it down, but that was a goal.
But we don't do that though. Sorry, mate. Sorry. That's one thing we don't do. We don't close. You watch Everton, yeah? They're throwing the bodies in front of our shots. Our lads are just like, oh, there you go. Let me turn me back.
Let's turn it back. Vinicius used to get a bleed.
Bro, let the ball break your nose.
Yeah, he used to do that stuff.
To defend for your life.
Ferdinand on the line many times. Ferdinand would get onto the line. Now we don't even have any of these players no more. It's because why? It's because players nowadays, their mentality is completely different to what we used to have. Players that back then they used to care about winning and winning only. Nowadays, players just care about having a good run out there and earning the money that they earn today.
That's all they care about, bro. They care about the bag.
Because the money at stake is a lot. I'll be real with you. Okay, cool. They're putting food and water and money and on the table for their families, and I'm not gonna say anything against that at all. But my biggest issue is why are they not turning up for the job? At this rate, we might as well give them all a pay cut.
I mean, if you watch the goal that we concede, boys, the man was jogging back into position, not trying to run and tackle, jogging. And you're paying these men 200, 300 pound a week to jog. Yeah. You might as well put me on the pitch. I mean, I could jog for that kind of money. Just do a bit of jogging and then get the. Why?
These players don't care, bro. Most of them don't care.
And
in my opinion, their mentality is not good. But in my opinion, their ability is good enough to get a win.
And this is the thing that here from Omar Barada, the goal is to qualify for Europe. After performance like that, qualify for Europe.
For me, it's either we qualify for Champions League or we don't qualify for Europe at all. For me, I don't want to qualify for the Europa League. I don't want to qualify for the Conference League.
No, because it's bullshit. Because you give these boys an excuse to drop off.
Get me to Champions League or don't get me to Europe at all. That's my issue.
Bro, I'm telling you. See if we don't get the FA Cup, if we don't qualify for no European football at all, sack that manager.
I want him sacked tonight.
Sack him. Of course, get rid of him.
Sorry, what were you saying?
No, I'm agreeing with Rasta there. If you don't qualify for Europe, sack him.
Sack him.
Why should he be there?
Bro. Nope, sack
him. Only way I'd accept it is if we win the FA Cup. If you win the FA Cup,
no, not even that. No.
But you get Europe if you win the FA Cup.
Yeah, I understand that, but listen, listen. You see, league form, bro. League form is important too. We can't forget about league form. Yes, we had a gateway to Champions League last season, and we that up. Any trophy competition, this manager is incompetent. I can't trust him, bro. I cannot trust this manager. He's incompetent. This manager is subbing defenders for defenders when we need a goal, bro.
To be fair, he didn't bring out a single defender to chase the goal.
I'm not talking about tonight. I'm talking about past games. So you get what I'm saying. And these little BS he chatting in the press conference and these little PR interviews and all of that. Like I said, if this manager don't improve our league form, sack him. If we don't get Europe, sack him. And I don't trust this manager in the FA Cup. Sack him.
I'll give this manager a chance is if we qualify for Champions League and we win the FA Cup at the same time. Then I'll be like, all right.
Alkavin, you're nice. You're nicer than me, bro. I am done.
Nah, bro. All I want is a trophy. I just need a trophy, man. I don't care about no fucking Champions League qualification as much as I do a trophy. If I had to pick one or the other, I'm picking trophy. I'm not taking Champions League qualification.
Champions League qualification is only money for the Glazers put in their pocket, and they don't invest in
No. Trust me, I know. But I'm just saying, do I trust this manager to win us a trophy? No, because he fucked up on his very first major trophy competition, and you're a proven winner. You won factually. He won 4 trophies his entire career, bro. 4. You're a proven winner, bro.
Let me say this though.
This manager at the end of the season, bro.
Let me say this though, right? I don't mind us getting Champions League. I don't mind it. If we get it, I'll take it. But we have to win something with it. We have to win something with it. I'm not because a lot of people celebrate too much of league position.
I don't celebrate league position, but I'm just saying.
What does league position do? What does league position do?
But listen, let me tell you something. Last season we finished 15th. We were literally in a relegation fight last season. Literally a relegation. Yes, we was.
Fight because the teams below us were so much worse than us. I don't think we were relegated.
But we might end up back in there again if we don't wake up.
Yeah, we might do. But let me say this, right? I don't think Man United should be looking at what do you call should even be looking at just the league this season. We've got a domestic cup on our hands as well.
We got knocked out of a domestic trophy because of this manager and his incompetence, and you're trusting him to win you the FA Cup.
But he's got to. That's all he's got. That's all he's got left.
But hold on.
You know what I'm saying? That's all he's got left. He's got to win the FA Cup.
He has to
and qualify for Champions League. If he doesn't do any of those things, he needs to go.
He has to leave, bro.
He's got to do two things for me.
There's two objectives. Exactly. I'm with Akavin on this one. There's two objectives. Win the Champions League, and win the FA Cup. If not, get out.
It's not one or the other. It's both at the same time.
Exactly.
I need FA Cup and Champions League qualification.
The fact that he bottled a final. He bottled a final. Bottled the League Cup. So that's literally two competitions right there. He bottled.
No, listen, I don't believe he's going to do it myself, but you're in life. Look, I'm a fair fella.
To trust him with the FA Cup.
I know. Listen,
if you miss out on Champions League by 2 points, but you win the FA Cup, I'll be a bit more lenient and say, okay.
Yeah, you could be lenient on the point titles. You could be. Listen, I'm a fair guy. Yeah, I don't believe he's going to do any of these things, but I want to give him a chance. So when I rant on him and say, look, why do you want him sacked? This is the reasons why I would want him to sack. Because I want to give him a fair chance. I give people a fair chance in life. I'm giving you a life
already.
That's why I say I'm giving you a fair chance. Do you got what you got to do? If you don't do it, get out.
Right?
You know what I mean?
He burned his bridges with me.
I understand.
He ain't getting no chances with me. Like I said, you bottled 2 trophies. Bottled 2 trophies. You made us a banter club. Yeah?
Rasta.
Bro, listen, brother. He needs to leave, bro. Walk, leave. He said he'll walk, leave, go, get out. I don't trust him with shit.
Rasta.
Bro, listen. He bottled 2 trophies, bro.
In the famous words of Gordon Ramsay, fuck off and get out.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, when do we play the FA Cup? Next year, ain't it?
January.
So yeah, man. Listen, I'm telling you, if he's out there,
in a couple of weeks, we find out.
Listen, exactly, man. Listen, if he's out of there, if he gets knocked out in the first round, and we're nowhere near Europe, get rid of him in the new year.
Bro, ain't fooling me. I see right through the bullshit. I'm good. I'm already out.
You're already out. I mean, that's all right, man. I mean, there's no hate for me if you're already out, because I can understand completely the reasons why you'll be out, because he's not showing you anything, isn't he? Even a guy like me, he's not showing me something. I want to back the project. I want to back him, but he's not showing me anything that he can last in the job, because I'm thinking to himself, look, you done a mini 3-game winning streak. You couldn't go out and beat not a bottom half of the team, Nottingham Forest. Okay, Spurs away, you got a draw. Okay, yeah, I probably could excuse you with a Spurs away draw. But today, again, you bring the players out, and again, there's no intensity, and you lose to 10-men Everton. So you are not capable of giving me high-class performances and results in a consistent place. And this is what I said. And that brother who said he ain't gonna cut his hair till look, stop that rubbish, bro. Cut your hair, because this team is never gonna win 5 games under Anime, because we don't do it. We're not consistent enough to do it.
The fact that Mr. Roy won back-to-back games says a lot.
Yeah. And he's a crap coach.
Mr. Roy won back-to-back games. Ro, listen, Ray, for me, the Europa League final was very personal for me. I lost my father the day before. It's personal for me. So from that, I'm like, nah, fuck you, Amarim. Fuck you, Amarim. This is the last straw for you. Anywhere you fuck up on this, that's it. I'm done. I'm out. We lost to the fish and chips, man. Fuck you. We had a gift given to us. a 10 Everton, man. 10 team Everton. Fuck you. Listen, I dare you to
They
finish
literally,
15th again.
they
I
literally
dare
beat
you
us
to
with 10
finish
men too.
15th again. And if we keep drawing games, if we keep dropping, we dropped 19 points already, bro. 19 points already on this manager. So fuck all of that, bro. I don't trust him with nothing, bro. I don't trust him in the FA Cup. I don't trust him in the league. I don't even think we're getting 60 plus points under this manager, bro. Because this manager is taking the fucking piss and chatting bullshit in the press conference after we lose. Who did it? I don't give a fuck. Win or fuck off. Win or fuck off. That's my ultimatum for you. Win or not. If you can't, fuck off. That's all I'm saying to him. Win, fuck off. If you can't do it, leave. I don't care. I don't care about your I don't care about your personal health. None of you. Win, 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 win. Because I'm telling you, if it was Real Madrid, if it was Barcelona, he'll be sacked already. He will be sacked already, bro. So I don't care about none of that, bro. I don't trust him with shit. If he does not win, fuck off. That's my motto. I'm not giving him no slack. He ain't getting no slack from me, bro. He made us a banter club. He made us a banter club. So fuck Amarim, fuck his coaching staff, fuck everybody for him. He is on thin ice for me, bro. He deserves bro. Listen, brother, I'm gonna be on him like white on rice. Fuck around and find out, Amarim, man. You fucked around and you found out with me. You're gonna learn the hard way. You're gonna learn.
We're gonna close out in like 10 minutes, yeah. But I just want to make my last point, and then Ray can make a last point as well, yeah. Real Madrid are about to sack Xabi Alonso. Potentially. I don't know how true it is, but they might sack him. They might sack him soon. Vinicius Jr.'s contract in talks have stalled. They're top of the league. We're 10th. Finished 15th last season. Remind me who Manchester United are again, people. The biggest institution and the biggest football club in fucking England. I don't care what anyone says. Liverpool, you can say Liverpool all you like. For me, Man United are the biggest club in England. We're the biggest club in England by a distance, in my opinion. In terms of the fans we have, the club size, the revenue, everything. All that leads to being a massive football club. We've got the resources to go back again. People say it'll take time to get back to the top. No, it does not. United literally have so much money for us to go and literally spend and get us back competing again. We've got the most money in England. The fans are pocket watching for these owners. They're saying, nah, but we should go for someone cheap. We should go for some. No, I don't give a shit about cheap. I don't give a shit about that no more. I don't care about who cheap a player is. If you want to spend 150 million on a player, spend it. Don't be scared to spend the money. United have the money to spend. United have the money to spend. People talk about PSR. Do you know why Liverpool? Do you know why Liverpool spent so much money this past summer? We can clown them for spending so much money and being where they are. But do you know why they spent so much money? It's because they sold some of their players.
Yeah,
they were able to sell Luis Diaz for 70 million.
They're not gonna go. Oh, let's give my man another contract or a contract exceptions. Get rid of you.
Nope.
Let's give Johnny Evans a new contract. Let's give Ericsson a new contract. Let's give all these guys a new contract because they're all cheap.
Let me tell you this. You see the Chelsea model? You see that Chelsea model? Sack until we get it right. We need to start adapting that model. Sack until we get it right.
And Maresca won them 2 trophies.
If he doesn't win anything, he's getting sacked.
Yep.
If he doesn't win anything, he's getting sacked. We need to adapt that model. And I said to you, and I'm gonna say it again, because I am done with Amarim. Yeah, I don't care about nothing, brother. Amarim. Let me tell you, I'm gonna be on you like white on rice. You understand me? Listen, do yourself a favor. Leave now, because I will cook you every day of the week. Do you understand me? Huh? And also that embarrassment that you did last night, and you want to come waffle. In front of the media, brother. Listen, bro. do yourself a favor and leave now. Just leave
La-
now, because I don't
my
trust
last
you with
point-
this FA Cup.
My last point is, the fans can boo him all. The fans can boo the club. Do you know? Do you know? Booing doesn't mean you hate the club. Booing does not mean you hate the players. It does not mean you don't love the club. Booing means you want a reaction from the players, and that's what Man United fans did back in the day. And when they came out of
Real Madrid
they responded.
Real Madrid fans booed them. In
They
the
booed
FA
Ronaldo.
game, they got booed.
Came out with 4 goals. Ronaldo scored 4 goals. They responded to the boos and the hisses at the stadium. He responded to the Madrid fans and scored 4 goals in a game, bro.
Yeah, but he's not playing.
They all they want is just, oh, I'll give you a pat on the back. I'm sorry. There you go. You'll be okay. You know what I mean? I have confidence in you. I believe you. No, these players are too weak mentally, man. These players just have weak
Bro,
mindset.
that Elche game yesterday with Madrid, I watched that Elche game. Bro, I'm
the away
listening to the
fans
game
booing
in my
Madrid,
ear,
man.
bro. The fans, Madrid fans, was booing the players off the pitch. They
all
were
deserve
booing
it,
them.
because they dropped points and they were top of the league. They had a gap. They had a gap on Barcelona. They beat Barcelona. They had a gap on Barcelona. They dropped 4 points in the last 2 games. And now Barcelona's back within a point of Madrid. So
Okay.
of course they'll be upset. But
Okay.
anyways, Ray, what's your last point that we're gonna close out, because I do have to go soon.
No, well, my last point is, I don't trust these boys.
No player ratings today. All of them get a fucking 0.
No
Sorry.
player ratings for me, man. I can't be after
No
them
player-
because, as I said, I don't trust them
Only when
anymore.
we win. Only when we win, we'll get it.
And
Sorry.
my last point is, well, until we get rid of these jackasses that we got in the team, I don't see any improvement, and I'm just had enough. There's no emotions, and then nobody come to. And I said, my big final point is, nobody come to me and tell me anything about we on a mini winning run and we're 5 games unbeaten. I don't want to hear none of that. That's done with me. That's when Everton. That's for Everton. That's for Crystal Palace. United should be winning. We should be pushing. And if you're not doing that, go. And on the final point on Amrin, I giving him. I have to see what he's going to do in these cup game, FA Cup, losing the first round, and in their European places. I will just say, look, you're terminating your contract right there and then, or close to it, because if you're not going to do what you're supposed to do, if you're not going to improve us, and you bring us backwards, what's the point of carrying on with the thing? Because it's not going to work. And that's my final point. Yeah.
Glazers out, Ineos out, Amram out, the Scrubs out.
Players
Yep. All of them out. Who's
All of
clubs?
them
Yep.
I feel like the only way United can do anything under Armour is idiot proof them. We are far from it. We are from it. Rasta, they wouldn't have hired him in the first place. Facts. No player ratings. Yeah, no player ratings, bro.
No.
No player. Personally, wanted him gone since March of last season. I hear you, bro. And this is the last comment, and this is facts. No manager should be given time. You don't win any trophy in your first season or second season, they should be sacked. 100%. Okay, first season I can let it slide, but second season you must win something and go. Otherwise,
For a big club, yes. For a big club, yes. We're not talking about we're not talking about Crystal Palace or anything that don't win nothing. We're talking about Manchester United. You got to win something. If you don't win nothing, you go.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to go. Yeah.
100%.
And currently speaking, yeah, it's been 1 year, 183 days, 9 hours, and 42 minutes and 24 seconds since we last won a trophy. We could have won another trophy, but we didn't.
I always say the bare minimum.
Sorry, could have won 2. If you won the Europa League, who knows? Could have won the Super Cup as well.
Yeah. I always said the bare minimum of Manchester United manager is to win silverware. That's the bare minimum. If you don't win no matter what silverware it is, your bare minimum is to win one. Exactly. And if you can't do it, go.
Yeah, 100%. But guys, good to let your frustrations out on the show. Good to let just to let everyone know how we're feeling about this deadbeat football club right now. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 520 subscribers. We're 9 subs away from 520. Rasta's channel is in the description of the video. Everyone go subscribe to Rasta's channel if you haven't done so already. Big up to you, Ray, for joining as always. I'll
Big
see you
up,
guys.
man.
I'll see you guys on Friday for the Crystal Palace preview. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not going to
Yep.
be a good one. Is that all we? Is all we gone over half a decade? Yep. You've gone. Oh man, it's not even half a decade actually. To be fair with you.
Full decade now. It's 13 years of rubbish.
Sorry, half a decade. You mean Arsenal 5 years out of the trophy? Okay, but more than half a decade now. Next year, this season.
Oh, wait, Arsenal. Listen,
Yeah,
man, I fear Arsenal going to win something. Those guys looking like they're serious.
it's gonna be 6 years since Arteta took over. Sorry, not 7 years since Arteta last took over. Next year, but anyways, all well and good, but guys. Come on, United. Like, share, subscribe.
Peace out, boys.
Glazers out, Ineos out, Amarim out, Board out. The fuck them lot.
Fuck this shit.
Fuck the lot of them, and get a lot of them out. Take care. Peace.